All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. And today we are continuing Elden Ring. And I have a prediction for the day. That there will not be a single death. I said it. I believe it. Not a single one. There will not be one death today. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. And you know why? It's because this morning, while I had some free time after I finished up editing a video, and I was waiting for it to upload, I played a little DMC3. And I'm pretty sweaty on Devil May Cry. Like, for a single player game, I'm sweaty as shit. Oh, whoa. Camera, hello. And it's absolutely because there's a style meter on screen, and you get the mission rank at the end. Like, that game just incentivizes me to try my ass off, literally just for the sake of, like, getting the cool rank on screen at the end. Oh, I didn't even see him! But I am warm on the sticks today, boys. That is the point here. I am warm. But hello, Separate. Cole just DM'd me. If he dies this stream, I will become the new owner of the Discord server. I don't know who this Cole is that DM'd you, but it's not me. That was not me. Hello, Forcible. How's it going? Rune Arc. I don't know. Like, I'm sure there will be points in the game where I actually want to use a Rune Arc, but they almost just seem too valuable to me. Like, I don't know. I find them so infrequently. Like, how many do I have? Where even are they again? Shit. Oh, they're right here. I only have 14 that I've found over the course of the entire, like, 50 hours. So they almost seem like they are so rare that I will, like, never use them. It's kind of, I feel like I do that in a lot of games. I think pretty much everyone does that in games, where, like, there are rare items that you can find that are just so good, but you never use them because their rarity makes you feel like they're too valuable to waste. And you're always so afraid of wasting them that you never even, like, touch them. But hello, Erica. Welcome back. How's it going? Darts everywhere. I'm actually glad that yesterday was one of those days where I ended at the entrance to something instead of ending, like, right after I cleared something. Because it lets me, like, actually have something to do immediately when I log on. Because otherwise, I tend to just be like, what do I do? I look at that giant map, and I'm just like, I could go anywhere. I have no direction. I always feel so, like, overwhelmed right when I log on every day. At least in situations like that. I do that in, like, all games. Fuck that shit. I don't even use common items because I feel like they're a waste. Honestly, true. Actually, speaking of Devil May Cry, that game is absolutely the worst example of me never using consumable items because I feel like I'm wasting them, but it's not because I feel like I'm wasting them. For those who might not be familiar, in the game, which the game is kind of hard, right? And by kind of, I mean, like, Devil May Cry 3, which is the one I definitely have the most playtime in, like, not even close, is pretty difficult. It is a really hard game, genuinely. But it's one of those games where once you figure out the mechanics, it becomes a pretty easy game, unless you're on, like, the hardest difficulty. It's one of those games that's really hard, but it's absolutely a game that you can master and is, like, totally fair, right? My favorite boss? It's between Godric and whoever that big snake bitch was yesterday. I feel like, as fun as, like, having cool mechanics like Margit and, like, attack strings and stuff like that, as great as a boss like that is, I feel like the bosses that are more a mix of, like, mechanical depth and spectacle, like Godric and required, yeah. Those two, because they have a little bit of both, they just win, like, hands down for me. Which is weird, because I'm such a gameplay guy in, like, all games. But in Elden Ring so far, like, my favorite bosses have been the flashiest ones. Like, the ones that look the coolest. You know what I mean? Okay. We already are at a boss. I've fought a duo of these guys before. I don't think it was the same weapons with the other duo, but I'm not too worried about these guys. Oh, that's interesting. That's something. Cracked his armor. Moonveil, stagger potential. Well, I guess just the stagger potential on my whole build, but like even just Moonveil alone there was more than enough. No. Just no. There we go. Both their armors are broken. What the fuck? Like, weird choice for favorite boss? Is that what you're talking about? These guys suck to face on rune level 1? Oh, they probably would. Because, staggering them would be kind of hard, right? Without, like, scaling and stuff. Loses health. Okay, but, like, losing health and fearing for my death are two very different things. Like, trading a little damage, that's whatever. That's not at all like, oh, I'm gonna die. You know? You hate this game or love? I love the game. Oh, I really, really like the game. Love is a strong word. When I say I love a game, it means like I can't get enough of it. But Elden Ring, I feel like playing 3 hours a day on stream is like perfect amount for me. You know what I mean? I'm not like obsessed with Elden Ring. It's not like I can't get enough of it in my life. It's like I get about the right amount. I really, really like it. But I don't know. Love, I try to restrain myself with saying that I love games, because if I say it for everything, then like, how many games do I actually like love, you know? Stagger ain't the problem, but I couldn't trade a single hit because I'm doing no armor. Oh, you're doing it naked too? See, rune level 1's not your problem. I found your problem, Mickle. Do I get on the tree? Okay, hold on. This guy might be a bit of a bitch. Oh, I didn't even use my physic. Imagine if I had. Oh, mess. No! Oh, this game with platforming. I just can't do it. Cole is video game sexual. True. Choked a little bit. Okay, that was almost rough. Well, I can get a bunch of souls again. Did these guys even drop a lot of souls? I honestly wasn't paying attention. 300? Did this guy give like 300? Oh my god, he gives almost 4. Okay, yeah, I'll kill these guys real quick while I run back through. They pay well. Like, look at that. I just bonked the guy twice, 400 runes. The snails? No, the snail's a little less so, but I guess, like, if I'm killing things, I'm killing things. Triple. I haven't found the triple fight yet. 391. 10 watching, 5 liked? Who of y'all is it? Who's not liking the stream, huh? I'll find you. Well, I won't. But you'll wish that I had been the one to find you. You know who will find you? Sticky and Bird. Those are the guys that track down the ones who watch the streams and don't like them. And they are nowhere near as generous as I am, trust me. I might, you know, slightly publicly shame you. You don't even want to know what those two will do. Don't even want to know. Let's just say, Bird had a reputation in the Twitch chat, alright? People knew what was up over there. Hashtag loyal to the cause. See, now, you might be shocked that these words are about to come out of my mouth. But why can't you guys be more like Sepper, huh? Come on. Come on now. Sticky is coming to my house? That's a bet. It's a deal. Okay, but like with Bird. You know, hanging out with Sticky might not be something you're afraid of. But Bird is unpredictable. I don't even know what that man will do. I've only heard some stories of things he has done. How long is the game going to... What? Are you just saying how long is the game? Because I think it varies a lot, but because I'm trying to do all the bosses, it might be a bit. I don't know how relatively close to the end I am, though. Hanging out with Sticky is grooming? True, child. Actual 17-year-old. Which, like, oh my god. How did I never come up here the first time? How did I resort to jumping down to tree before I even checked this out? Oh great, leaves. Crafting items. Fuck. God damn it. Crystal butthole? I thought maybe that would open up. Why are the messages always so misleading? I always think that there's a wall everywhere. Just because someone drops a message right in front of a wall and I'm like, oh, this will open. Ah, fucking shit. Who's the final boss? I don't know. Okay, I thought I was gonna jump too far there. Oh, that hurts. I had to read the message though, I had to know. Jesus. What? No, I didn't get it. Ah! Come on. No. The stutters are scary. Ooh! I can tank it. Arsenal charm +1. I don't even think I know what the normal arsenal charm is. I don't know if I found that. Where is it? Oh, okay, I do know. Oh. Raises equip load. Come on, man. Maybe if you were running, like, insanely heavy stuff with low endurance, but, like, why would you do that? Gotta be a way up to the thing that's shooting down at me. Like, just logically, there's a way up to it, right? Praise the skill? Bro, did you see the bosses in here? Praise the skill? Like, what are we talking about here? Praise the skill, my ass. You're trying to run dual halberd? Dude, that would be so overkill. Did I mention that, in, like, the replay that I've been chipping away at for Dark Souls 1, I'm doing halberd, and I've been loving it. Like, it's so fun to play with. Like, there's something about the halberd that I just enjoy, like, a lot. Oh, there's a stone back here, not crystal. I think I need +6 now for the Uchi, though. I do. I need 6 +6s for that Uchi. Feels bad, man. Still just looking for one somber 6. I keep calling them +6s when I'm talking about these stones. I have 1, but I need 5 more. And I just need to find a somber smithing stone 6. Like, I literally have not found a single one this whole game. Or a 7, but, like, 6 is the one I immediately need. I've somehow found an 8. So once I find the 6 and the 7, I can go up to 8. But, hashtag don't praise the skill. Well, it's like, I appreciate the wholesome nature of him trying to, like, you know, pat players on the back who maybe had a hard time with it. But, and at the same time, that had to be one of the easier bosses so far, right? Like, am I wrong? I don't know, maybe my build is just, like, really good against them, but I don't think that's the case. I think that they're just easy. Hold on. Do I jump off of this onto a ledge for getting to that? I mean, I see ledges. I see notes right there. Hold on. That might be it. And even if it isn't, and these are just troll time for utility, god damn it. Like, even if those were just troll messages, at least there are jumps down, and it's not just like, haha, you died because you checked out the ledge. The local laser tag. You killed Tree Sentinel yet? Like the first one? Yeah. I did that while I was, or I think I did it before Margit. I don't think I even left him for that long. I've already been to the ruins. Looks like maybe there's some stuff up by the bridge. Well, what was a bridge? What was that even a bridge? Oh, it was a bridge across like the whole valley. Okay, I was like, what was that even a bridge to? But it definitely used to be connected to this side. Yeah, maybe go up on that hill. Check that out a bit. I should have rested at the Grace, probably, but I think we'll be fine. There's a secret invisible rise in this area? Oh. I will have to keep my eye out for an invisible tower. What the fuck? Oh, not the button I meant to hit. I meant to switch to left hand, do that. Dumb bitch. Good night. How many souls? Or runes? 500 each just for throwing a little combo on them? I will gladly accept. Oh, well, kind of fucked it up, but it's alright. They're not even aggroing. Like, I can actually just pick them off one at a time and get like 2k runes just for free. Look out for the invisible tower. Yeah, that was kind of the joke. I'm glad that someone got the joke. I'll just keep an eye out for invisible tower. Yep. I mean, surely there's some sort of, like, hint, right? It's not just a completely obscure, like, oh, while you're exploring the area, you might just bonk your head into an invisible tower. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh. Oh, it's instant death. Okay. It can't be that bad. I will say, I edited. I feel like when I say that word, I just kind of blur all the syllables together and it's just like. I edited a video recently that was 24 minutes long in Final Cut. And, I thought I was funny. Maybe I'm better off stream than on stream. Because I feel like when I'm recording a video, I feel more of a need to, like, actually try with my comedy. It's weird. I don't really know how to explain it. But I do feel more of a need to put effort in when I'm recording as opposed to, like, when I'm live. Edited, yeah. Ah! He actually scared the shit out of me. I hear your every word. I am funnier in person, trust. Funnier in person, I swear, bro. Trust. I've been told, though, by friends that I am funnier in person. Not even than just on stream. Like, they haven't even said funnier in person than on stream. But, like, even over Discord and stuff, they're like, yeah, you're way more fun in person than, like, playing games online. Try message. You know what? Alright. I'll try message. Try... What would message be? What category would this be in? Things? Message, yep. Try message. Boom. Try finger butthole. No, I will never. I am curious. I got another appraisal On Be Wary of Fire but Snake. That's what I figured it was on. This is... Every time I see, like, Message of Praise now, I just assume it's that one, because that's, like, the only actually funny message I put down anywhere. Fucking Fire Snake. Chop. Oh, God. Thankfully, I only need to hit one of the 2 attacks from the dual wield on these fucking slugs. Why can I not run? Oh, I've got, like, fucking slime on me. I can't sprint. There we go. I was like, this is awful. Get it off of me. My God, there are so many slugs here. I don't like this challenge. The not able to sprint challenge with all the slugs and the giant creature that instantly kills you with his status effect. A shield. I saw, like, a ruinous structure with a considerable challenge, and I thought, oh, maybe Sacred Tier. No. No. Shield. Shields are for bitches! I will not use them. Stay in the Death Blight? Yeah. Just, if you stand in it long enough, you can just tank it. Trust. Don't even have to worry about it. Just tank it. It's fine. You'll be fine. Didn't expect futility. That's actually how I feel. Like, I actually feel like going in there was just pointless. I got a fucking shield out of it. Like, okay. I guess, like, shields aren't useless items by any means. Like, I'm literally not using them because they're broken as shit in FromSoft games. Oh, if I go around to the left, there's a road up, or a path up, I guess. Shield user moment, yeah. Like, they're definitely useful, and if that is a good shield, then that's not at all a pointless, like, building? Ruin? I don't really know what I would call that. I guess ruin. Oh, look at that. But I always want to see them, see the shields. You will never see one on this stream. Shields are for bitches. I stand by this. Oh my God. Glintblade one-shots woman. Get destroyed. What the fuck? I was like, I hear another one. She was just chomping herself. Why all woman here? I feel like this is an intentional storytelling thing. I feel like this is lore that I'm missing right now. That this village is all woman zombie. Why are all the zombies woman? Only shields that are respected as parry shields? Really? Unless they made parrying, like, easier, or sorry, not easier, harder in Elden Ring than it was in the old games, I feel like they would still just be, like, shield is shield. Because honestly, in like, Demon Souls and Souls 1, parrying is super easy. Like, I've told the story before about the first time I played Souls 1, and I was doing the final boss against Gwyn. And I died to him like twice where he absolutely just rolled my shit. And then I was like, oh, I wonder if I can parry him. So I grabbed my parry shield, like I swapped off to it in my left hand. I one-handed for a bit. I was like, I wonder if I can parry him. And on my third attempt of the final boss, I had a hitless run. Because I was like, I wonder if I could parry. And then I just parried all of his attacks and killed him in like 5 shots with just riposte. I was like, okay, well, I kind of ruined the final boss for myself. Almost sad that I tried to parry him now. Because it genuinely ruined the final boss. Because it was just like, oh, I wonder if this will work. And immediately just hitless run. Game over. The worst part is that it's the final boss. So, like, it wasn't just this anticlimactic, like, oh, I ruined a boss fight. It was like, I ruined the last boss of the game. And then went on to Dark Souls 2, tragically. Like, it's even worse that it was the final boss. If it was just any other boss, it would have been like, yeah, a little sad, but not really a big deal. But because it was the final boss. What's your favorite Discord server of all servers that are linked in the description? I gotta go with the Not Cold Dracula public Discord server if I'm gonna choose any of the ones in the description. Gotta be one of my favorite servers in the description. For real. Okay, chat. I have a question. This is not question of the day, but we can also do a live debate on question of the day in a second. But real quick, I tweeted maybe like a week ago, and I was like, who is your favorite platformer game protagonist, and why is it this fella? And I included a picture of Crash Bandicoot. So now I have to ask chat and see what everyone's favorite, like, platforming character is. Like, because apparently, not a single person agreed with me that Crash Bandicoot is the best platforming protagonist. Which, like, you're all on crack, by the way, if you are of that opinion. Crash is just the best platforming protagonist. Like, out of any, like, platforming game main characters, Crash Bandicoot is hands down, by a fucking mile, the most likable out of all of them. I won't even hear it. Maybe Banjo. Maybe Banjo and Kazooie. I can see that. But, like, even better, so much better than Sonic. I don't play platformers, neither do I. It's not my genre at all. But, like, we can all agree that platformers have some of the most likable main character designs, like, across gaming. Every Skylander? Is Skylanders considered a platformer? I guess I would consider that more just an adventure game. I would not call Skylanders a platformer by any means. Oh my god, she's eating herself! Wait, she just spat blood out? Are they actually vampires? Oh my god. Nuke. Portable nuke. Did 1,000 damage to himself. Holy shit, those guys are dangerous. Noted. Stay the fuck away from the walking nukes. What if we just do this? Did that not work? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, will they not blow up if I just kill them? Oh, okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, they don't hurt that bad, I guess. Mario and Luigi are better? Bro, no. No. Oh, wow. Noble's outfit. Why would I want to wear a fucking nobleman outfit? When I could be samurai. What? Would this be dog? Okay. Likely out of stamina is also very funny. Okay. Be go in tower? Maybe? No? Or windmill? I don't even know why I called it a tower. Okay, I could go down the road, see if there's maybe anything, like, on this side of the bridge. Because the other side had a bunch of items if you, like, scaled down it from the top. Oh, wait, that's the bridge right there. I was like, where is it? But I'm just dumb. Ignore me. Likely out of stamina. Good one. That one was funny. My cat, she platforms too much around the house, but I gotta give her this dub. Fair enough. Even though I'm not really a cat person. I mean, I'm fine with cats. I've said my take on this many times before. I don't have, like, a problem with cats, but I would never want to get a cat, like, as a pet. I would never want to have a cat. Like, I'm cool with them, but I would never want to have my own cat. I'm just way more of a dog person. Fucking shit. This water, the one thing that sucks about the gallons is that I can't, like, play with one hand and keep running and drink with the other because it's just too heavy. And because it's so tall, it's like, it's not too heavy to, like, lift around at all with one hand. But since it's bottom heavy, when I'm drinking it, and it's such a tall thing, I can't, like, tilt it enough to get the water into my mouth with one hand. Without just, like, straight dropping it. Whole trying to navigate... Bro, no. Could this be friend? Wait, this might actually be friend? What the fuck? Oh, it's just a mask. Okay. Doesn't talk. Praise the tree. Really? Dragon wound grease. Is that it? There's no items down there. Oh wait, there's one, but it's not like a major one, so it's probably just like a crafting item or something. Was that actually it? A fucking thing of grease on the bridge? Not just any mask, gold mask. Is this a lore thing? Or is it like... Is that guy gonna be recurring now? I'm assuming lore thing. But also that guy might make appearances from this point on. Yeah, lore thing. Maybe there's something under the bridge. I feel so underwhelmed. Like, what? Oh, there's grace under the bridge! I knew there had to be something. I knew it. My family left to go shopping. Time to watch Cole. When you could only watch Cole when the family is out. Sag. Yeah, I'm gonna keep pumping intelligence. Like, I don't need more vigor. I don't need more mind. I don't need more endurance. I could pump dex, but I get better scaling with intelligence for Moonveil, so, like, that's what we're pumping. Also, I'll be able to use more spells. So, that's never a bad thing. You know, every time I see, like, a whole caravan like this, I just can't help myself. They have chosen death for walking in the same general area as me. Okay. I do not like these guys with their magic swords. Out of stamina and trying to use transient moonlight. Hashtag just cold things. Ow. Wait, that didn't hurt like at all. Damn, you a bitch, for real. As soon as I say that, my dad comes home. Shit. You know, I bet your dad is a Cole fan anyway. It's gotta be, right? A true Chol fan, perhaps? Oh, this is like the actual way I think I'm supposed to get down from up on that cliff. Not just like sliding my character down on one small rock over there, right next to the Grace. Watch Cole on the TV like the rest of us. Please do not put me on the TV. Sometimes I say things that aren't like necessarily awful by any means. They're not like that crazy, but also like things that I still would not want your parents to hear come out of the TV at random. I mean, it depends how old you are. Like, if you're like my age, it's like whatever. But sometimes I say some sus shit, and if you're like 14, your parents might be like, "Hey." M. Night Shyamalan twist. Yes, Mikkel is Muhammad's dad. Of course. Put you on concert level speakers. I forgot to actually get the trolls that were on the caravan. I just completely forgot and let it keep moving in front of me. Wow. That was dumb. Take this! How does your shield do against transient moonlight, bitch? Not who I was trying to hit, but I'll take it. I'm 11 and a half, and my parents won't even mind. Okay. For clarification, My moderator is not 11 and a half years old. He is old enough by the guidelines and the terms of service to have a YouTube account. Thank you for listening. Parents get triggered when they find out you're watching Cole on the TV. Yep. Don't put Cole on the TV, please. Unless it's a video. Videos are fine. Streams are much less filtered, and sometimes I just say whack shit. Like, talking about how I'm not a furry, but, like, Lied is my favorite character in the game. Shit like that. Although, actually, no, I did cut that. Never mind. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I left it in. I was gonna... I said, like, videos are more filtered. But I also did recently make a joke in a video that, like, is uploaded to YouTube. HD video is processing, and then I'll be able to actually make it public. But I did make a joke in my most recent video that I edited about how I would do anything to get an actual film adaptation of the Old Republic era of Star Wars. That's all I will say. General Kenobi. I love Finn. Look, I responded the correct way. Someone said hello there, and I finally immediately thought General Kenobi. It happened. I said the thing. I did it. Anything. Disney employees who have the power to make it happen, hit me up. Go fix the climate crisis. I saw a tweet the other day. If you don't know, I would say maybe like 5 days ago or so, there were 6 simultaneous, as in like literally all happened at the same time, natural disasters within the United States. There was like an earthquake, there was massive flooding in Yellowstone, there was a tropical storm down in Florida, and like a few other things, like all at once within the United States. And like across the United States, like earthquake and flooding over in the west, tropical storm in the south. I think there was a tornado somewhere in like the Midwest. And someone was just like, it's it. This is it. The climate crisis is here. The United States is gone. It's over. They were like, this is what they've been warning us about. We're done. America really going through it. It's actually wild, though, that we did have 6 simultaneous natural disasters the other day. Like, that is genuinely crazy. Like, what are the chances of that? That's nuts. Aha, there is item behind Pumpkinhead. Chop, 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 chop. Oh my god. What are these? Are these crafting items? I swear to god. They're marked as, like, legendary. They are, dude. Oh. I keep finding them marked as, like, legendary items, and they're just crafting materials. There's a new cat. What the fuck is he doing? I was like looking at the castle being like, how do I get down there? And then I realized that he was right there, just staring at me. I think he's just stuck. Like, what the fuck? Oh, okay, there's like a ravine to get down there. This deer is about to get it. Good night, girl. Oh shit. There was something like further past the bridge over there. I should actually go back up there. Because I was gonna check that out like before I went under the bridge, but then I just I noted it like in the back of my head before I even went onto the bridge and saw like the guy with the mask. But then I was like, there's nothing on the bridge. So I jumped under it and just completely forgot to go and check this out. Oh, hello. Oh, stutters, man. so painful. Killed Torrent. What a fucking bastard. You wouldn't believe it if just you specifically played PC for 20 minutes less, just ever, all these natural disasters wouldn't have happened. True. My gaming habits have caused a climate crisis. Real and true. This is so sad. I didn't notice these dogs earlier. Like, there's just a pack of dogs up here. Oh my stutters, dude. I swear it gets worse by the day. I swear, dude. Because every single time I log on to play Elden Ring. Wait, what the fuck? Were those like... I don't want... Were those wizards up there before? Oh, yeah, no, they were up here. I thought that these were like... I thought they had like wizard hats on when I saw them in the distance and like cloaks. But no, these are the same chicks that were all here before. Never mind. I thought I saw like a new enemy. And I was like, what the fuck? Chat, you know what movie I saw a clip of on Twitter last night that I really want to watch again now? Has anyone seen BlacKkKlansman? It's got Adam Driver in it, and that's pretty much the only reason I saw it back when it came out. Because, like, at the time, I had just discovered that Adam Driver was actually a great actor because of Star Wars. The parents who put timers on their phones and then say after 5 minutes the timer ended when the timer is 2 hours. What? Never heard of it? Oh, it's actually really good. Well, I don't know about really good, but it was pretty good. And just seeing a clip of Adam Driver's acting in it made me want to watch it again. The premise, it's like, it's one of those movies that's like based on a true story. Because it is based on something that actually happened. But it's like massively played up for the sake of being an entertaining movie. You know, like they add a lot of extra drama into it. But it's based on this story from the 70s, I believe, if I'm right. Where like a police precinct wanted to infiltrate like the local KKK that was kind of hiding in secret. And go, like, undercover so that they could get evidence and arrest them, right? Like, put them behind bars for being unpleasant, we'll say. But the Adam Driver is the cop that actually, like, goes undercover and has to, like, go to meetings and pretend to, like, be one of them and everything. And then his partner is a black guy, hence the name of the movie BlacKkKlansman. It's kind of like bait a little bit with the title, because you see the title and you think like, oh, the premise is that it's like a black guy joining the KKK. That's a good premise. That would maybe be like a good comedy movie or something. But that's not at all what it is. Like it's a serious movie about a guy and his partner infiltrating the KKK and going undercover to, like, get evidence on them. I remember, like, seeing the advertising back in the day and thinking that it was gonna be, like, a comedy movie about a black guy, like, joining the KKK. And I was like, oh, that would be funny. And then I saw it, and that's not at all what it was. But it was still, like, I didn't come out of the movie disappointed. It was just not at all what I had expected going into it. Next up, Jewish person joining the Nazi party. I still think a black cop infiltrating the KKK is a great idea. For like a comedy movie, you mean? Because honestly, like, it would not be hard to write like an entertaining movie with that premise. I assume you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure it's the same clip that I saw on Twitter last night that made me remember that movie even exists. It's probably that clip. If it's the one where he chases after the car shooting at it, and then he yells at him, then yes, that's the clip. Because that's the one that I saw last night that reminded me the movie existed. But Adam Driver in that movie was actually really good. A black person doing whiteface in the KKK. Alright, go on, quote the line. I will not. For those who haven't seen the movie, he says the N-word. The clip that I saw was really funny, though, because it had him, like, screaming at the car, but it cut it off right as he said the N-word. So it like, and then the description said, like, I bet you can figure out what he said or something. I can't remember what the description was, but the version of it that I saw last night was, like, they cut it off right as he said the N-word. And it's one of those, like, perfectly timed cuts, you know, where it's like, you know exactly what was said. But they just leave it for your mind to fill in the blank. And something about that sort of comedy just makes it funnier. At least I feel like. Am I the only one who thinks that, like, perfectly cut screams or, like, clips of that sort of variety are just so fucking funny? Tell us what word. See the movie. Just watch the movie. You'll see. You'll see what he says. Hold on. I think I want to go under the bridge to go and get to the castle. Hopefully this is the right direction. Oh, oh shit. We're going down. Damn, I built up so much momentum right there that it actually dealt, like, damage. Okay. They don't allow me to see 6+ and up. Is that a rating in, like, Europe? 6+? Obi-Wan becomes a gamer and hates olives. Actually, fuck olives. Can we all be in agreement on this? Like, why? Oh shit, torrent. Why olive? Fuck olives. Olives are terrible. Agreed. Okay, thank God we can all agree on this. Why? Why do olives exist? Why do they taste like that? That's my question. Why the fuck do they taste like that? Like, ugh. Yes, I have seen all... I've been, like, loosely keeping up with the Ezra Miller stuff. Like, I wouldn't say that I've been, like, following it super closely by any means. But at the same time, like, I keep seeing stuff pop up about it, like, pretty consistently. Because I'm on, like... I have a lot of that side of Twitter, loosely speaking. Because even though I'm not really a DC fan, because I'm a, like, casual guy who doesn't really read comics, so for me, DC is, like, they have Batman, and, like, maybe Superman, if, like, I'm stretching a little bit. Like, Man of Steel is alright, but really, for a casual comic book hero enjoyer such as myself, it's like, DC has Batman. That's about it. Because, like, someone like me, it's like, I just watch the movies. And the shows. The shows as well. But I have been keeping up with, like, the Ezra Miller stuff loosely just because it keeps popping up on my Twitter. And, like, it's actually fucking crazy. Like, I don't know if I would necessarily call him, like, high-profile actor, but I also wouldn't call him, like, well, how would I say, or, like, what's the best way to put it? I wouldn't call him, like, an unknown actor either, right? Like, he's kind of like he's known, even though he's not really in anything, like, absolutely massive, right? He's not an unknown actor by any means. And for someone like him to, like, have a movie that's about to come out and to randomly just start, like, grooming some 18-year-old with, like, hard drugs, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but, like, heroin even and shit like that, right? Banned? What? Banned? What is going on? Who banned? Everyone's saying banned now. Okay. But, for him to not only do that, like, right before a movie comes out, but also to, like, now be on the run. Like, he has a bunch of warrants out. And the cops are looking for him, but they, like, can't find him. He, on his public Instagram account, was, like, posting memes and, like, making fun of the cops for not being able to find him before deactivating the account. Like, what the fuck is going on? How is he getting away with this? Message was appraised. Let me guess. Oh wait, no, it wasn't be wary of... Oh, I guess I have a lot of random dog messages that are also getting votes. Like, all it takes is just one of those messages to, like, randomly be found, and someone would be like, haha, dog, and praise it. And then I get the false hope that the fire snake message is finally getting some momentum behind it. But yeah, the Ezra Miller shit is crazy. Like, actually nuts. Posting memes about the cops on main. It wasn't even just like, oh, posting memes about cops. It was like literally making fun of the cops for not being able to find him on his own social media account. Like, holy shit. And then they still can't find him. It's not even like what's it called? Like, he posted something dumb to, like, make fun of the cops, and then they traced it to get his location or something. Like, they still can't find him. What did he do? He, like, was grooming an 18-year-old, like, before she was 18. And now she's, like, run away with him. And it came out that he was giving her, like, hard drugs. Like, I think heroin and shit, if I'm not wrong. And, like, all of this blew up, and he's gone on the run, like, immediately before the Flash movie comes out, that he is playing the Flash in. Didn't he kidnap her? Did he? I thought she had, like, run away with him. I didn't hear that he had kidnapped her. I thought she went with him, like, of her own will. Because, like, he got her hooked on hard drugs, and he has, like, the contacts, the money, like, you know. I thought she had gone with him of her own will. Like, I didn't think he had kidnapped her. She ran away with him. That's what I thought. I feel like it would be way more serious if, like, it's already pretty serious, but, like, kidnapping definitely raises the bar quite a bit. Like, grooming is one thing. Grooming and then kidnapping is a whole other thing. I saw a TikTok saying kidnapped. Yeah, that'd be TikTok, really. Sounds about right. I feel like TikTok, honestly, in my mind, and maybe I'm wrong about this, but I would say like TikTok and Instagram combined, not combined, but just the two of them, have to be the worst social medias as far as, like, stories like that getting played up like crazy. Like, people exaggerate stuff for engagement, like, absolutely fucking wild on those two platforms. Actually, I would say YouTube is up there, too. If we're being completely honest about, like, social medias where people play up situations for the sake of engagement, YouTube has got to be up there. Like, next to TikTok and Instagram. Maybe not quite as bad as those two, but YouTube is up there as well. I can never trust TikTok for shit, honestly. Like, TikTok is one of those platforms where if I see a wild story on TikTok, I have to fact check it. Like, Twitter is, like, most of the time I'll fact check it, but sometimes I'll just believe it, admittedly. Like, I don't fact check every time. TikTok is like, I fact check every time. But how's it going, Ferdy? I'm assuming that's how I'm supposed to say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Welcome. Facebook is where you go to find interest. Okay, yeah, actually Facebook is the worst. It's just because of, like, those Facebook mom groups, you know. One of my buddies has a mom that's, like, so totally into like the conspiracy group culture on Facebook. And it is just fucking wild. Like, some of the shit that she says, I'm just like, oh my god, someone needs to take social media away from me. Like, back when like COVID vaccine first became available, she was one of the people who was like, they're putting chips in the vaccine to like subdue the population. And I was just like, what the fuck are you saying right now? And by the way, this conversation came up because I had recently gotten vaccinated. So she was like telling me that she was concerned for me because I had been chipped. And I was just like, huh? I was like, there's no way you believe this. Like, you're joking with me, right? like this is a big funny joke. Damn vaccines. They got the 5G in them. A Karen? I mean, I wouldn't, like, clarify her as a Karen, really. Because when I think of a Karen, it's like the can I speak to your manager woman at, like, a Walgreens, you know? Like, she just doesn't like your attitude when you're checking her out at the register. Not checking her out. When you're checking out her items at the register. Like, she doesn't like your attitude, and she's like, can I speak to the manager? Like, that's a Karen. Like, I guess there is crossover there, of course, but I don't know. When I think of Karen, I just think of, like, the can I speak to your manager? I see the conspiracy thing as it's, like, its own beast. Oh my god, why are basilisks still a thing? Why are they in this game? I was gonna say, what do they inflict? Because it's not gonna be curse. They just give you the death blight then. So pretty much curse. It's effectively the same thing without the health reduction afterwards. It's a status effect that will instantly kill you when it procs. So, you know, it effectively carried across from Dark Souls all the way into Elden Ring. The vaccine has the DNA of Cole in it. True. Since I am just COVID immune, they're just giving you a little bit of my blood in those vaccines. It makes you immune to COVID. True and real. Absolutely true. These are facts. You have no idea how long it took for them to get all that blood. It was really a process, but you know, had to do it for the general population. I am Cole. I have the vaccine. Pog. Yep. If you got the vaccine, there's a little bit of me in you. Is that a what is that a quote from? Is that Arkham City? Is that Joker in Arkham City? There's a little bit of me in everyone? No. What game is that? What game is there's a little bit of me in everyone? What is that a reference to, chat? What did I just reference, like, unintentionally? That I now don't even know what I referenced? Arkham City? Is that not Arkham City? I feel like it's Joker from Arkham City, but at the same time, I feel like that's wrong. Ah! He's eating me! I'm Cole, so I can make the decision to stream KOTOR. No. Fortunately not. I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. The people who have wanted the KOTOR will get their way soon enough. That's what I'm saying. I've been thinking a lot about offline content since the random, like, show of interest the other day on stream when it got brought up out of the blue. Like, the amount of people who were just like, yeah, I would just watch, like, low effort, like, random videos, like, that aren't streams. I was like, you would? Because what happens every time I try to make a video, chat, every time, is I go way too hard with the editing and everything, and like I overproduce the fuck out of it. And I edit like half of the video for like Final Cut, and then it gets scrapped because I get burnt out on the process. It is Joker from Arkham City when he gives Batman the blood. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. But thank you. I thought that was maybe Arkham City. And then I think he says something along the lines of like, once this blood goes out to the hospitals, there will be a little bit of me in everyone. I think that's what I was thinking of with the little bit of me in everyone. I don't know. I do that way more than I like to admit. Where like, I say something that I know is a reference, but I don't know what it's a reference to. Like, it's something that I say, and I'm like, that's from something. I don't know who says that in what piece of media, but that is definitely a reference to something. There's so many channels I watch that are just 6-hour VOD uploads from Twitch. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Streams are greater than videos. True, but, like, why not both? I mean, I'm not in school, and I also, like, I mean, I've talked about it before, but, like, I'm in a spot where I don't need to really get a job aside from doing YouTube and stuff right now. Like, I make enough to kind of live the way that I make enough to live comfortably for, like, what I think or my own standard of living comfortably. You know what I mean? Like, because everyone has, like, a different standard of living, but, like, for my standard of living, personally, like, I make enough doing this to, like, be perfectly cool with what I do. Is this effect ever gonna end? Like, do I just have to great bow him or what? Oh, it ended. Well, shit. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Like, I'm perfectly fine streaming and doing videos now because, oh, fuck. Scarlet Rot. That is gonna hurt a little bit. So I've been trying to think of video ideas that would be good, but I haven't thought of many. Like, all of the video ideas that I've thought about that I've actually liked, I just don't think would do very well, because, like, I don't think people would really care about them. Like, yeah, I don't know. A passive heal effect. Don't worry about flasks. True. Real and true. God damn it, it was a fucking Smithing Stone 5, dude. That's what I went through all that for. Because I saw it down there and I'm like, ooh, shiny. Fucking Smithing Stone that I don't even need. I mean, I guess I could use it on my staff, right? Oh, hold on. Yeah. The 5s I can still use for my staff, so I guess they're not, like, something to necessarily get angry over, but... Ah, there we go. I thought I had an item for Scarlet Rot. I've actually got a good bit of that. For some reason, I don't have, like, any items to reduce poison buildup, but I have a bunch for Scarlet Rot. Kinda weird, not gonna lie. Is that just because I spent time in Caelid, and, like, enemies there have a small chance to drop it, or what? Because, like, to be fair, I did spend a lot of time in Caelid. Like, I spent a pretty good amount of time just going through Caelid and checking stuff out, so... I wonder if that's where I got all the Scarlet Rot items. I still feel like this area is easier than Caelid, though. Like, am I wrong? Like, I would say... What was it? Volcano Manor? That area was, like, maybe on par with Caelid, if not a little easier. But, like... The Altus Plateau has felt significantly easier than Caelid to me. Maybe it's just because I've gotten more levels and I haven't been to Caelid in a bit. But, like, the enemies feel easier and the bosses feel way easier here than they do in Caelid. I feel like that area was way more late game than you guys let on when you were saying, like, you're under-leveled for here. Because I thought, like, oh, I thought I was a little under-leveled, like, had to go and clean up Liurnia, and then I would be ready. But I've gone back at, like, level 80, and tried to fight, like, the guy that's right outside of what's it? Of this structure. And he still ran my shit. I won't even lie. Like, I feel like even at 80, at least for that guy in particular, I was still under level. Oh my god. Wait, why are you actually strong? Message was appraised. He flasks too. His fire scared me. He wasn't that bad. I just cheese him with Moonveil and everything is okay. Can I not get inside, like, the actual big part of the castle? Or am I just dumb? Caelid is still early game? Yep, true. Caelid, early game area. Real and very true. Very real, very true. Good. Do I really not have poison? Oh, wait, I do have a couple. I need to find Grace. Like, now. I'm out of flask. There's gotta be a Grace here. Because, like, there's none in the immediate area that I found, so there's gotta be one, like... There's a boss here? Okay. So, there's a way into the castle. There is. Or, like, those couple of towers in the back. I bet there's a Grace in, like, the entrance to it. And I'm just, like, dumb, not finding it. I gotta get a haircut, man. It's this piece of hair that's the worst part. Like, it's bad enough that, like, all the front of my hair won't, like, actually go up because it's too heavy, because there's just too much of it. Like, that's bad enough. But this piece over here is, like, at that awkward point where it's long enough to where, like, it's heavy now, so it'll slide down and it will look like there's, like, a weird, like, spot of hair loss or some shit on the side of my head. Ah, no, don't eat me! I knew he was gonna kill me too, as soon as I got grabbed. Now I gotta go get that. What is the best mod you have yet? Mod as in for the stream mod? Like, stream mods? Is that what we're talking about? Who's the best stream mod? Oh. Stream mod. It's a difficult question to answer. Especially because there's like 3 of them here, 4 of them here. I didn't realize the Forcible was still here. It's a difficult question to answer because there's a bunch of them here. So I'm gonna try to be as completely objective with this one as possible. I would say there's no overall best mods. There are many mods that are the best at different things. Right? I've been lurking and playing games. See, so Forcible gets an update already off the bat. Wait, I never even like went to this bridge before. What the fuck? I gotta get down from it. Like, I know where I'm at. Oh, there we go. Here's the thing. Forcible gets an update because even when you don't know he's here, he's here. Boom. Easy. One update to Forcible. I'm thinking of what I can say about every mod so that it seems like I'm actually being fair here. Finn is our resident furry ambassador, so Finn gets update for that. Because I can now make all the furry jokes that I want, because we have a moderator who also happens to be a furry. Granted, I've toned down on the furry jokes compared to how often I used to make them a good bit. But if I ever felt like bringing them back, then boom. Also, we can make all the furry jokes we want, +1. Mikkel actually knows Elden Ring and is like live Elden Ring support. Update. Sticky. I could make a joke with Sticky and just be like, he's our resident child on stream, so all the younger viewers can relate. Like, I could make just a complete joke, but I will say that I think Sticky does overall the best job of driving up engagement in chat. Like, I feel like a lot of the time when Sticky is here, I don't even have to be like actively trying to drive engagement all the time, because Sticky will do it a lot of the time when I'm not even like reading chat. I'll just look over and Sticky will have like created a whole new debate or something that is keeping chat going. So Sticky gets update for, I guess, like engagement. And also, I'm only just, this isn't like +2 to Sticky, it's still only +1, but I'm just rolling it in with that. Sticky does the best job at welcoming new people. So he gets a twofer with that. I'm good at making fun of Cole, true. This is true. Is that just a crab? I swear to God, these crabs. Trying to think. Who have I missed? Who have I done already? I got Forcible, Finn, Mickle, and Sticky. So I got everyone that's here, I think. Mod-wise, I mean. So, Bird understands the balance of order and chaos the best out of any of the mods. Mine is that I like cartoon animals, putting that on my resume. I mean, Forcible was also, like, Forcibles was literally a joke. I mean, like, not entirely, but, like, it was. I literally, his update that I gave right off the bat was that he lurks, so he gives me an extra viewer when I don't even know he's here. Like, that was entirely a joke. But it's something. And it is actually a good thing as well. Like, obviously, that's something that I appreciate. But it was also, like, a bit of a joke. So it makes you feel better. Yours wasn't the only joke out of all of them. But Bird actually, like, genuinely, he gets the balance between order and chaos the best out of all the mods. Holy poison buildup. Holy, oh, that's Torrent. There we go. Who else is there? Respect. Respect gets an update for being my first actual moderator. Because he was my first, chatter that I had when I started streaming on Twitch. Back in, like, 2018. So, Respect just gets an update for being the OG, out of the moderators. He was the first moderator. Like, actual moderator who wasn't, like, one of my IRL friends or something. That's what I mean by first real moderator. Elk, who hasn't been here very much either, similar to Respect, at least, like, recently. Elk also gets an update for being the real OG, because Elk found me in my first stream ever, back on Mixer, which, if you don't know the Cole lore, I'll keep this one short. I was streaming a game that I was playing with my friend Sam, because our other friend Alex had never played the game and literally just wanted to, like, see if he wanted to buy it or not. And then by the end of, like, us playing the game for, like, 2 hours, I had gotten up to, like, 50 followers because people just, like, came into chat, and since I could see it on my screen because it was on Xbox, and this was before Mixer was even called Mixer. It was called Beam at the time because it hadn't gotten renamed yet. Because this was back in 2017. It was built into the Xbox One, which I was playing on at the time. So, like, it had the chat on screen as, like, a built-in feature when Microsoft bought the app out. So I could see the chat, and I was, like, responding to it here and there. And people, I was just playing COD Zombies with a buddy of mine. And by the end of the night, I had, like, 40 followers, I think. And so the next day, my favorite DLC release for any game ever happened, and it was Zombies Chronicles for Black Ops 3. And the day that that came out, because I had somehow gotten like 40 followers playing zombies with a buddy the night before, I played the new DLC pack all day that had 8 maps with the same friend, and by the end of that day I had gotten like another 25 followers. And I streamed like very here and there on Mixer over that summer, but then school started again, and I like totally dropped it because my schedule got busy between school and I got like a job. Because Mixer had no monetization other than being a partner at the time. I don't know if they ever did get any other like monetization programs aside from partnership. I was not around Mixer for very long. But then like after that school year ended, that I took like the 9-month break pretty much, I started streaming on Twitch here and there, and then like got enough people on there to get my channel monetized within like a month or so, I think, if I'm remembering right, and then just like actually became consistent with it, and now I'm here after a lot more of a long, tedious process over the years of like moving platforms, rebranding, just all this stupid shit. Now I'm here playing Elden Ring on YouTube somehow. Started playing Call of Duty on Mixer, ended up on YouTube playing Elden Ring. Oh my god, dude, I hate these enemies. I hate those things so much. Finn has taken 0 L's as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware, I would agree. I can't specifically think of a Finn L, aside from being easily the most bullyable person in chat at all times. But, like, I can't think of a specific L moment, so. Is that what they're called? Royal Revenants? Fuck those things. I've only, well, I fought one as like a common enemy, and then there was the one that was the boss in that one catacomb. So this is my 3rd time finding one. Still sucks ass. Still hate it. Still really don't like it. Would you mind telling us about your allergies again? I don't even remember the allergies thing. Why is he bullyable? Oh no. I won't even do them. Why did I say that? Him dirty. Them when referring to single person, coal brain moment. Well, I guess there is a circumstance in which you would refer to a single person as them, but coal brain moment. Absolutely. But yeah, Finn easily. I thought you were being extra ally. No, that was like a grammar slip. If it was me accidentally trying to like overly ally, I would just own it. I just lost 55K. I just lost 55,000. Fuck me. You know, if that was actually me like accidentally being overly ally, I would have just like said that. That was just a grammar slip. But like a particularly weird grammar slip when you put into context that Finn is trans. Like it sounds. Is it worse for it to be a grammar slip or to be trying too hard to be ally? I feel like it's almost worse for it to be like trying too hard, but maybe that's just me. I feel like in my mind, every time I've ever like personally been in a conversation where someone has tried too hard to be like an LGBT ally, it's because they're a bad person. Typically, if they're like trying way too hard, it's because they're covering up for something, in my experience. So for me, because of that, it's maybe, I think like that's the worst way to be, but no, genuinely grammar slip. Because coal moment. My brain is not very fast. What the fuck? I didn't find the lump earlier. Is this thing alive? It is. It has a health bar. Wait, no. These things all have health bars. Oh, no. The one in the middle does too. Okay. Yeah, happy Pride. Maybe that's... We can give Finn, another updo for... just even more diversity points on the mod team. That's Finn's entire thing. Entire resume. Finn is like, I'm a furry. I'm trans. You're gay as well, right? Am I correct? I think at one point you mentioned Finn's entire resume is just being a diversity ambassador for the mod team. I thought so. Yep. Finn gets like 4 updates for diversity. Finn is only there. Okay, no. That's not the only reason that Finn is on the mod team. This is public record that Finn actually filled out a good mod app, and I didn't even make the final call on whether Finn should be a mod or not. I handed the decision off to Sticky. So, it wasn't even my call. It was 300? All of that for 300 souls? Runes? God damn it. I really thought, because of how big that health bar was, I'm like, oh, easy 1,000 runes. Let's go. Nope. Cole is the only mod that doesn't talk. Are we talking about in the Discord server now? Okay, to be fair, I don't talk in the Discord very much because... And I don't know if this is like a good reason or not, but this is the reason. It's because I have it muted. And to be fair, I only muted it because there was that point during the Star Wars 100%. Like, I would say 3/4 of the way through or so. There was that point where the Discord server became so active to where, like, if I didn't mute the server, I was just sitting there trying to, like, do schoolwork, and my Discord would just be like, doo-doo, 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 because there were so many of you typing in Discord at one time. And I was just like, dude, I can't, I need to mute it. And I did. And it's just muted now. Unmute, please. I mean, still, it's like... What? I've touched one. Oh, wait, I have a map? Hold up, map! Where is that? The one that I touched, I think, was down in the forest. So I think the other two that I haven't are, like, up north. But I don't know where the rise is yet, so I think I have to find that first. Oh, that's the puzzle to get... Oh, wait. Barrage Rise. It's marked on my map now. Oh, wait, I just touched a phantom right here, too. Hold on. Somehow that didn't even process in my brain that I literally just touched one. Okay, so if I'm here, this map is kind of weird, actually. I guess if you have to, like, flip it. Is the other one, like, over here, then? Is the third one, like, over in this direction? I must make a Sticky OnlyFans? Oh, God. Wait, I just saw Mickle's message? What the fuck? That's where the common Sticky... No. That's not... it. Okay. But again, because now I'm being slandered. Two things. At the time, I didn't even know Finn was gay. I don't even think I knew Finn was trans at the time either. Maybe I did? I don't think I did. I did know that Finn was furry. Was furry. Was a furry. Again. Full grammar moment. Oh wait, wait, shit. I need to go up here. The reason I handed it to Sticky was because I was stuck between the two. Like, I genuinely was like, both of these are good, but we don't need that many new moderators. So I'm giving this decision to Sticky because he was the one that asked me to put out mod apps in the first place. Feel free to make jokes and defend yourself with "I have a trans furry friend." Yes. I don't even want to make the joke because I feel like some people won't get that it's a joke. Clear disclaimer. This is a joke. Before I say it, like, I hate that sometimes I think of jokes, but then I'm like, I feel like some people would take it seriously if I said it, so I can't. But Finn is on the mod team so that if I ever say something questionable, I can be like, oh, Finn, is this okay? And Finn will be like, yep. Finn is like the anti-cancel mod. That's why Finn is here. And thankfully, that privilege extends to all other mods as well. If you are a not Cole moderator, your privileges, or my privileges extend to you in that sense. I was about to say that, and then I was just like, nope. Can't make that joke, because then some people will be like, what the fuck? This guy is whack. New people hear that, and they're just like, what? Gone. Never to be seen again. Finn is our savior. Them gays are alright, I suppose. Yeah. That's me. Typical boomer truck driver. I was trying to think of, like, what type of person would either... Yeah, they're alright, I guess. I know a few bi people, and they are a fun time. I also know a few bi people. I guess... Let me word that better for you, Finn. I guess if I can make money off of them, they can stay. They can't be that bad. Chat, has anyone, this is completely unrelated. I've just, like, this has been on the mind, and I only just remembered it. I swear, completely unrelated. Do not try to draw, a line between the two thoughts. Oh my god, there's a grace right there. Rainbow capitalism. Is that, like, an actual term? I've never heard someone say that before. I mean, I immediately know what you mean when you say it. But, like, is that a term that people have used? Because I've never heard that term, and I actually think it's really funny. Like, actually, please, I hope that that's an actual term, because that's funny as shit. Yup, okay. Beautiful. Now I know, and now I can make way more jokes about companies like, I was gonna say Disney, but I don't even know if Disney... Does Disney have a Pride Month profile picture right now? I feel like it's so hard to tell, though, between companies that, like, are genuine with it and companies that are genuinely, like, just doing it because it's a good look and it ultimately makes them money. Like, I feel like it's so hard to tell, in fact, that I can't be the only one who almost assumes that more often than not, it's a move that is made purely for the money. Like, am I the only one who at this point, like, I see those profile pictures and I'm just like, dude, like, what? You're not fooling anyone. Come on, gays. Give us your money. This is okay for me to laugh at because because the gay person said it. For the record, Then they swap back to the regular logo as soon as June is over. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like hard on both sides. It's like what I'm saying. Like I struggle to determine who is doing it purely for the money thing and who's like actually trying to be publicly supportive, right? Because it's like, yeah, it doesn't show well when they like immediately change the profile picture back. But at the same time, as much as you want to support the community, you can't just like entirely change your branding for the foreseeable future. You know? It means people are accepting enough to pander to us. That is a horrible way to look at it, but you're not wrong, I guess? A horrible way to look at it as in, like, it's a sad way to look at it. Not just, like, wrong, but sad. Like, yeah, people finally accept us enough to try to make money off of us. Like, fuck. For the clout, yeah. It's hard to determine who's doing it for clout and who actually is, like, genuine. And it sucks because there's no good way to determine the difference. Because, like, it's so hard. Oh shit. I went right into the poison build! Fuck! God damn it. Then figured that's not at all funny. I mean, what the fuck? No one is talking about it being PTSD awareness. It's so many, like, the thing is with awareness months is that there's always so many awareness months that are like overlapping, you know, especially for some reason June is like, June weirdly is a lot of awareness months. But I think like, I actually feel like the reason that I think of June, like the first awareness month that comes to mind in June for me is like Gay Pride Month, because probably it's like you see it everywhere during June because of the companies that all switch to the rainbow profile picture. Like, am I wrong? I feel like that's literally the reason that I like immediately think of it as Gay Pride Month. It's just because like the entire month of June every year, at least if you're someone like me who's on social media a lot, you're reminded that it's Gay Pride Month like every few minutes when you're on your phone. I think that that's like the main reason that I predominantly think of Gay Pride Month and kind of forget about the other ones. Because like, it's true that it's like Men's Mental Health Awareness Month in June, and like it's PTSD Awareness Month in June, and like it's a lot of awareness months in June. Like Juneteenth is this month. Although Juneteenth is like now becoming a national holiday that like you can get work off of fairly commonly now, apparently, in the US. So I feel like that's going to become more predominant going forward. And of course, everyone's going to start getting a day off, like a kind of Memorial Day weekend type thing for Juneteenth, once I'm out of school and not working a full-time job. So, great. Good for you guys. Smile. But like, yeah, the first time I even that was brought to my attention was just the other day. Like, some of you might have been here when someone in chat was like, yeah, I got a 3-day weekend coming up. And I was like, for Juneteenth? They were like, yep. Got a day off of work on Monday for it. And I'm like, damn. What is Juneteenth again? It's to, I don't really know what the right terminology is, but essentially it's like a day, like in a similar way that Memorial Day is like like not a full-on holiday, but it's like kind of a day of remembrance. It's like a day of remembrance or like a celebration of the emancipation of the slaves at the end of the Civil War. College be like, bro, solve 2 to 3. It's so easy. There is only 2. What? There is no 3? What are you talking about? When is Suicide Awareness Month? Is there like just a straight up suicide awareness, or wouldn't that just be part of like mental health awareness? Like, would it not be? Oh, that's right. I've already been over here. Somehow I didn't remember when I saw that night. I had to go in and see the empty chest to realize that I've been down this path already. How much would you rate Sam, the Samsung assistant? It's a drawing, my guy. My boy, my brother in Christ, it is a drawing. September? Okay, so there actually is like a suicide awareness then. Yeah, that's the reason we were talking about it the other day in the first place, was because of the Halo Infinite thing. That was... I'm genuinely just like, how did that even ship? Like, how are you going to put in a calling card in your live service game to, like, celebrate freeing the slaves and then name it after a great ape? How little awareness do you have for that to ship? That, you know, your QA is like going over it, making sure that everything's good before it ships out, and they're like, yeah, everything seems good. Calling card's right there. Check it off the list. Like, huh? How do you miss that? How do you not... Although, to be fair, like, I didn't even know that, like, if I had seen that word, if I had seen bonobo out of context of that situation specifically, I wouldn't have even known it was an ape. Like, I just wouldn't have known what that word was, frankly. Because, like, I live in the United States. Believe it or not, we don't exactly have wild apes just roaming around. Like, maybe if you live closer to, like, somewhere like South America or maybe Africa, like somewhere where apes like actually or I should say are like common as like wildlife, then yeah, like sure, you might know what that is. But like I don't know what the bonobo great ape is. I didn't know that like species name until the other day. I just didn't. I'd never heard of it. Simply. If I wanted to watch an animal documentary, just watch. God damn it. I'm not furry phobic. I have a furry friend. Yes. I am friends with all the furries. Smile. Immediately after making fun of furries, just... I love the furry community. But hello, Decipher. How's it going? I have heard the legend of Melania and how hard she's supposed to be. Have people come to a consensus yet on whether she's harder than Orphan or not? Because I remember, like, when I first started hearing about her a lot, it was kind of, like, up for debate. Because I heard from a lot of people that, like, she was the hardest Souls boss ever, officially. But then there were also a lot of people who were like, well, like, the game just came out, and I had some people even who were like, I recently went back and replayed the Bloodborne DLC, and Orphan was definitely harder. Like, I know that it was pretty up for debate, like, a couple months ago. Has there been, like, a general consensus yet, or is it still, like, kind of split in the community? What happened to this guy? Wait, I didn't read any of that out loud. I'm so sorry. When I was 10 and moved to the UK, I didn't speak English. Oh no. That's so like, okay, so recently, I had a PewDiePie video pop up in my recommended, like maybe a couple weeks ago or so. And apparently he moved to Japan recently. Like, he and his girlfriend and his dogs all, like, moved to Japan, right? And I watched maybe, like, 5 to 10 minutes of it. I can't really remember. I remember it being, like, 20 minutes, though. And it was just, like, a vlog of him talking about Japan and stuff. And I think he, like, went to get some papers done at one point. Like, it was just a random vlog of, like, his first couple days in Japan. But he mentioned in it that he didn't speak any Japanese, and neither does Marzia. And I'm like, you guys went through all the effort of, like, getting all the paperwork done, getting your citizenship done, like, moving to Japan, and you haven't even, like, taken a Japanese 1 course at the very least. Like, I feel like, say I was gonna move, where's somewhere I don't know the language? Say I was gonna move to, like, Greece. Like, you would think I would at least take, like, a Greek course. Like, maybe not become fully fluent before I get there, because, like, that's a process to become fluent in a language, right? And obviously, like, immersion is one of the best ways to learn a language in, like, a time-efficient way. So, you know, it would be more efficient to not fully learn the language and become fluent before you move there. And to kind of, like, you know, maybe just take, like, 1 or 2 courses before you go, right? But to not even take, like, a course before moving to a country where, like, especially a country like Japan, because what is it? Japan is, like, 98%, like, ethnically and, I don't know what the word would be. Like, it's 98% ethnically Japanese, but also, like, that same, I think it's like 98 or 97% of Japanese citizens were born in Japan. As of, like, what, a couple of years ago? Like, to move to a place where the entire population, essentially, has Japanese as their first language, how are you gonna not learn Japanese before you go there? Like, honestly, it's wild to me. I couldn't imagine, like, moving to a country without even, like, you know, at least starting to learn the language. Like, that's crazy. Like, obviously, when you're 10, it's one thing. It's like, you're 10. So it's like, unless your parents, like, make you learn the language, you're probably just not gonna do it before you move, but, like, oh, ladder, let's go. Okay. Let me get caught up with chat. Next year, I'm going to take a vacation to Mexico. Nice. I went to Mexico when I was, like, young. Like, I think I was, like, 8 years old when my parents took us on a trip to Mexico for, like, spring break one year. But I genuinely don't remember a thing about it. Because, like, combination of, it was, like, 12 years ago, and my memory, like, my long-term memory is just so fucked. Like, I struggle to remember stuff from the beginning of high school when I was like 14. Like, I remember so little of even that period of my life. Like, when I was 8, I remember like nothing from when I was 8, dude. Like, not a single thing. I genuinely don't remember a thing about Mexico. Summoning required ahead. Alright, bro. Where was that Grace? I should probably go rest real quick. How are you gonna move to a country when you don't speak the language? Like, actually. It's just like, what the fuck? Pews and Marzia needs to use Duolingo. Chat, PSA, right now, never use Duolingo to learn a language. Like, okay, you can use it as a supplement for vocabulary. That's like, honestly, absolute, like, that's what Duolingo should be. It's like a supplement to actual, like, course learning. But never use Duolingo to, like, actually fully learn a language, because you're your speech in that language, your grammar, is gonna be so broken. Duolingo's actually awful. Like, I really like learning languages for fun. I've learned 2 languages for fun. Duolingo's awful. I tried it, and it was just like, how do people expect to learn, like, actually learn on Duolingo? I don't understand. It's genuinely bad. Biggest piece of advice to anyone who might want to learn a language for fun or for any other reason, just skip Duolingo. Don't use it. I went to Australia, but I still don't know what English they're speaking. Australian dialect is really something. I will agree there. I'd be fucked if I ever moved to America. I don't even speak American. True. I would love to go and show up with how I dress every day. Go to London. Flannel jeans, country boots. Yeah, dude. Forcible would stand out in like a European country. Forcible, from what I understand of him, dresses like, I would assume talks like, just like stereotype redneck American. From like the middle of nowhere America type redneck, you know? Hold on. I'm trying to read. It just keeps going. Can you slow down for a minute, chat? What do you think of Vader in the Obi-Wan show? I think Vader in the Obi-Wan show is done so well. Like, I honestly think he's the most entertaining on-screen Vader I think we've seen in Star Wars. At least in like the cinematic sense. Like, in some games, Vader is done really well, but like, I would say overall Obi-Wan Vader is like the most entertaining. I was gonna say Rogue One also gets like honorable mention. Like, it's probably right there with it. What do you think about 2020? 2020 was actually one of my favorite years of my life. Like, I'm not even joking or anything. Like, I've talked about it before. 2020 is one of my favorite years ever, and it probably will be that for a while. What do you think about dogs and cats? Which one is better? Dogs. I tried doing Hungarian on it for shits and giggles, and it's awful. On Duolingo, I'm assuming. It's just terrible. What languages do you speak? I speak English and German. My German is pretty rusty because I haven't practiced it in like maybe 3 years or so. And also, like, I have no German immersion, so like it's pretty broken at this point. I probably need to go and fix it up. And I've been learning Spanish for fun for maybe like a year as well. I wouldn't say that I like speak Spanish necessarily, but like I'm working on it. What do you think about the American education system? Pretty bad. He speaks alligator. He's from Florida. Okay, I lived in Florida for 2 years. I'm not even there anymore. Can't say I'm from Florida at this point. I stand out in every place that isn't North Dakota and Texas. Probably true. I speak British, English, American, Australian, Texan, Floridian, Missourian, and Danish. I speak almost all of those. But hello, Ozzy. How's it going? I speak English, but I have no idea how and when I did. Oh, like when you learned it. Okay. Probably, I would assume just like... Oh, is this... This is a bell bearing, but he has an actual name? Wait, what? Why does he have a name? This is a bell-bearing hunter, right? It is! Okay, that's so fucking dumb. Ow! No, don't grab me! Thanks for the break. Oh, shit! Okay, the room is big enough to where I can just run away from it still. The old tried and true tactic. There it is. I got a little greedy on that combo, I won't lie. Oh, shit. Heal! Oh my god, I got lucky again, dude. Fuck me. Ah! Oh my god. Jump. No shot! Are you kidding me? I didn't use my physic because I'm dumb. I just realized that I didn't pop it before I came into this. Oh, I never put the magic effect back on it either. Fuck. I'm boosting my strength. Are you shitting me? I don't have stamina. Ow, ow. Thank God for my 8+7 flasks, dude. Like, shit. Use the summons? I haven't used any of them yet up to this point, and I don't think I will. Summons are for bitches. Mama didn't raise a bitch. No summons, no shields. These are the things that I just will never resort to. I wanted to learn French, and I did like a couple lessons, but I had such a hard time with the accent early on. And then I decided to do Spanish instead. Because when I was living in Florida, it's like no one in Florida speaks French, but a lot of people in Florida actually speak Spanish as like their first language. It's not like the majority by any means, but like I would say maybe like 4% of Florida's population speaks Spanish as like their first language. Something like that. So, no. More useful than French down there. Loves women. I also love women. Has anyone been to Galaxy's Edge? Galaxy's Edge, isn't that the Star Wars thing at Disney? Isn't that what it's called? I didn't go to Disney very much when I lived there. Because I don't really like Disney that much. That's what I thought. I was like, that's the Star Wars place, right? Galaxy's Edge is pretty cool. Just that whole Star Wars thing there is dope. Like honestly, oh my god, dude. That's not stream, by the way. That's the game stuttering like that. Yeah, honestly, the Star Wars stuff is like the only reason I would want to go to Disney ever. Like, Epcot's okay, but the Star Wars stuff is the only reason I would ever want to go. Because I was in Florida as well, so we didn't have, like, what's it called? Like, the California Disney has, like, the Avengers Academy stuff, where it's, like, all the MCU shit, but the Florida one doesn't, so I probably would have also liked that a lot, but just didn't have it. Nobody likes Disney that much anymore. Dude, the amount of, like, Disney adults in Florida is, like, oh my god. In Orlando, specifically, I guess, because I did live in the same city that Disney was in, so maybe it was worse for me because of that. But you just see so many, like, Disney bumper stickers that were, like, I heart Mickey or whatever, or, like, even just like Disney pass holders because they would all have the bumper sticker for it. Just everywhere you'd see people with like the Disney pass holder sticker on the back of their car. Like, just genuinely so many Disney adults in Florida, or in Orlando specifically. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, getting shit through customs can be a pain in the ass a lot of the time. The mouse is everywhere. In Orlando, he is. I've been learning lightsaber moves off of YouTube. I don't want to learn lightsaber moves. Whatever Dante does with the sword and with the nunchuck and all that, teach me that. Find me YouTube videos to teach me how to do that shit. Or that thing where he jumps up in the air and like spins around in a circle while spiraling down, firing his pistols rapid fire. Like, teach me that. But I wanna be Dante, not Jedi. Dante cooler. Neo, honestly. Dante is just Neo without the slow motion. Like, Dante is just Neo if they never slowed it down so you could see what he's doing. He just is fucking wildly fast doing all that wild shit. I need to play more Devil May Cry 3. I swear that's one of those games that I just can't seem to get enough of. I've been playing it for like 2 years, and I still, like, once a month, I'm like, I need to go and play a bunch of DMC3, and I do. That game is just so fucking fun, and so replayable. Because, like, the game is so heavily about, like, its mechanical depth and everything, and, like, rewarding players who really dig into the systems and try to learn it. So it's one of those games, it's like, the more time that you put into it, the more fun it becomes to keep playing it. Which is horrible. It's the same way with, like, Path of Exile, with how I got addicted to that game. It's like, the more you understand about PoE, the more easy it is to get absolutely addicted to it. I would make a goat Sona joke. I already made one last time. What? Oh, Mikkel. I was so confused for a second. Isn't Sona a League character? I don't know shit about League, but I know like 5 characters. Like by name. One of them I can't even remember right now, actually. There's one that I know because he's like a meme. Apparently he's just like the worst character in the game. And I know him because of like friends of mine that play League, which like cringe. I know Sona because I had a friend who was like Sona main. I know Ari because it seems like any single piece of like League of Legends media anywhere revolves around Ari in some way. Yasuo I do know, but that's not who I was thinking of. I only know Yasuo because there's a streamer named after him. Like, there's a streamer whose name was Yasuo. I haven't seen or heard a single thing about Yasuo, the streamer, in like 2 years though. Like, I feel like he kind of disappeared. Maybe I'm wrong. I wonder if he even streams anymore, actually. I don't think I've ever heard of Zed. I'm trying to think of the characters' names. But I know like nothing about League. I've never even played a match of League of Legends ever in my life, which I've been told is a good thing. It's one of those games that, like, its reputation is so bad that I have entirely stayed away from it. League stream when? Oh no, I don't want to. It's also not my genre, to be fair. Like, it hasn't been hard to stay away from League because MOBAs just, like, typically aren't my thing in general. I have played a match, or I think I've played like 3 matches in my life of Dota 2, and those were like a long time ago. Like a long ass time ago. If you avoid streaming for 2 weeks, you let chat pick what game you stream. I don't think you realize, wait, what? Boss, hello. Shitter boss. Killed one of you already. Ow. I don't know how that first swing around didn't hit me, but I'll take it. Like his first little circle, I don't know how that didn't hit me. I forgot to put the magic effect back on as well. Again. Remind me when I kill this guy to put it back on, please. Because I'm gonna forget again. Like, I'm just gonna forget again. It's a reality here. It's going to happen. Alright, just for that, you get another Glint Blade. Fucking shit. Oh my god. Fuck. I don't think I've seen that one before, or at least I forgot about it if I have. He's not dead! play League, you get your virginity back. True. Never lost mine. If I get double virginity, does that cancel out? That actually reminds me. This is like so random, and I never would have thought about this again, probably, if I didn't just see double virginity in my chat. But, I had a speaker at my high school. It was maybe my sophomore year. It was either sophomore or freshman year. It was early on in high school. And he was talking about how he lost his virginity in high school and he has regretted it ever since. And it was a lot. It was really odd. It was really odd. He had a few weird things that he said. One of them was he was talking about his wife, whose name was Gretchen. And there's a reason I remember her name was Gretchen. Because he was talking about his wife, and he was talking about how for a long time after he got married, when they were having sex, he was always like thinking about previous sexual partners of his from like high school and college. And then he talked about how he went through this whole personal journey to try to like overcome that. And he essentially said at the end, and he didn't essentially say, he literally word for word at the end said, "But I've overcome that now, and I've gotten to a place where I can say proudly that I'm Gretchen sexual, and that I only have eyes for my wife." And him saying I'm Gretchen sexual will never leave my mind. That's something that will stay with me. Not in the way that I think he hoped it would, but it definitely has stayed in my mind ever since. Like I said, I don't remember much about early high school. I really don't remember much about high school up until like senior year. But I surely remember this guy. But the main thing I was gonna say that made me think of it, was he was talking about how even if there were kids in the audience in that assembly that day who had already lost their virginity, it was okay, because if they devoted themselves to not have sex again until they're married, then they can obtain their second virginity, and they can become second virgins. And second virginity is also something that I think will stay with me for the rest of my life in a way that he did not intend for it, because he sounded like a fucking clown. Like, if you've already lost your virginity, it's okay, because you have your second virginity. Like, okay. Fuck off! At least Moonveil is broken, so I don't actually have to, like, dodge around these bitches. Like, I can just tank through it and be annoyed by them. These are very interesting enemies, though, I have to say. Definitely something. It's like a one-up in Mario, backup virginity. Really, like, that's what he was pretty much saying. He's like, it's okay if you already lost your V card because you have your second one. It's like, is that how that works? Got full flasks. I'll just rest because I feel like when I run by a Grace, I have to. It's like a weird feeling where I can't resist resting at the bonfire when I run by it. Wait, what the fuck? Were these guys here before? Stab. Realized how that sounds. It was like, how what sounds? And then I also realized it. Oh, dog. Get iframe, bitch. Fuck, shit. God damn it. I hate dogs in these games. Hate them so much. Stab. He's 17. Sorry. Cole hates dogs. Only in Elden Ring. I swear, dude. Dogs are great. Oh. We got a wizard. A wizard with daggers. What the fuck? What is that build? What have I not checked out yet? Oh, there's a map here? Like, oh my god, I never even checked this out. Oh wait, there's a boss circle there. Hold on. How did I not know this? Not know that Mikkel is a minor? Some H in my hand. Lock me up, boys. You always have to check the ID. Come on now. Should know this by now. What the fuck? Oh, that's the thing with the lift, right? I haven't seen that in ages. It's been so long since I first like discovered that and just left because I didn't have the thing. Oh, what? I meant to sheath it first, but now I just look dumb. Oh, stagger. My nose is running. Like a little bit, weirdly, out of nowhere. I don't know what's up with that. I got, like, nothing for tissues either. Like, this is an uh-oh. Stop running. Mind over matter, I will make my nose stop running. God damn. Oh, key. Jail. The things that you must have to do to end up in furry jail. Ow. Was I a virgin birth? Wait. Wait, do I need to use the lift to get down there? No way. That can't be right. The lift looks like it went down so far. I might actually have to use it to get down there without dying, though. For fuck's sake. Not these bastards. See, Mikkel also thought what I thought when I read it. I'm dead. Maybe not. Possibly not, I suppose. You guys are getting the physic treatment. This is fucked. If I can just stagger... Oh my god. Can I stagger them? Holy shit, I don't think I can. There we go. Virgin Anakin Jesus. Yeah, okay, can someone explain to me again what the deal was with, like, Anakin Skywalker apparently, like, in Star Wars canon was a virgin birth? Because someone said that a bit ago, and I had no idea what they were talking about, but apparently it's, like, confirmed, real, like, Anakin Skywalker in the canon is a virgin, or was a virgin birth. It's in Phantom Menace? Okay. There's no way. It's a line? From who? Who confirms that he's Star Wars Jesus? Star Wars Jesus who kills the entire church and becomes the right-hand man of the devil. But, like, still Jesus, I guess. Qui-Gon asks, and the father, and Shmi is like, there was no father. I guess I had heard that line and probably thought that like that his father had like left, or you know, had maybe possibly sold them into slavery. Like I think I had a much more reasonable assumption off of that than he is Jesus. But is it actually supposed to mean that he's a virgin birth? Like, is that real? How do I get down there? I swear to God, if I have to use the lift. How the fuck? Is that like expanded on elsewhere by chance? Like he's just Jesus? Because I guess why not? Found it. I was like, there's no way I have to open up the lift to get down there. That doesn't seem far enough down. You want a Wikipedia link? Hold on. If I entered this... Oh, my bad. I gotta put the key in. I'm now tabbed out. There we go. I will kill your boss. I'm gonna go to the Anakin Skywalker movie. Here's Wikipedia. I need to read about him being Jesus. There's no way. Okay. Skywalker was believed to have been born on the desert planet. He was the son... Oh my god. He was the son of Shmi Skywalker, a slave who conceived a child without a father. What in the fuck? How is he Jesus? There's no way that for, like, however... Wait, no, this isn't even... They did not copy-paste Godric and rename him to Godfrey. Or, sorry, Godfroy. Like... Ow. Ah! Oh, that was bad. No, I thought I would have time. I thought it was a longer pause than it was. How is Anakin Skywalker Jesus? Ow, fucking shit. I feel just as baffled by this as I was the first time. Oh. Ah, no, there is a third big one. I was like, oh, those are tiny. Little did I know. I'm just bad. Ah, I'm actually bad. Fuck you, Godefroy. Fucking bitch-ass Godefroy. Oh my. That was me being dumb. Cole getting skill dip for no reason other than he's walking into the attacks. Actually true. I'm the one who simps for comic characters that have one line in the films. I have terabytes of useless trivia. Fair. See Jesus. That doesn't even make sense for him to be Jesus. What? Why would Lucas make him Jesus? Oh, hold on. I have this now. I'm also gonna be better prepared this time. One of these. Okay. Let's see it, guy. You ever heard of Moonveil? This shit's busted as fuck. Why is he rolling everywhere? Ow. What? Oh shit, there's another follow-up. Okay. Ow. Please. Please. Oh, my runes. Panic roll works. Ow. Come on, give me something. Okay, okay. Oh, dumb bitch. There's some build up. There we go. That's what I was looking for the first time. Godfrey icon. Is that a talisman? Oh, it probably didn't even say Godfrey. It said Godfrey. Also, I saw that message before you deleted it. Like, lol, you think you can proc on a spirit and then it happens immediately after he hits send? It does say Godfrey. Wait, it actually does say Godfrey, but his name wasn't Godfrey, it was Godefroy. Am I the only one who's gonna acknowledge this? And the boss that he's a copy paste of wasn't named Godfrey either. It was Godric. They just got the name wrong. Like, straight up. They just got the name wrong. Is that one of the best? There's no... I guess for some builds. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I was doing magic, like, pairing that with Loretta's Great Bow would be good. Stuff like that. But for me, it's not really gonna do much good. Unless this is considered a charged attack, which I doubt it is. Let's go up there and explore up the road. Godfrey is a different dude. He's mentioned a lot. Then why don't I get the Godfrey icon from Godfrey? How do I get it from Godefroy? That's not Godfrey. That's Godefroy. I go to Big Wall. And let me mark the map before I go in. Just that I go to it. Go. I don't even know if you fight Godfrey. Well, then they should. Yeah. Uh-huh. They should have named it the Godefroy icon. Bitch. Godefroy is such an odd name. Can someone, like, check if that's an actual name? I've never heard of Godefroy. Oh my god, the stutters. Please have mercy. Anyone in chat, you ever met a Godefroy? Perchance? Possibly? There's not even an archer on this shit! Mega Man names be like Goat Man. I haven't played a single Mega Man game. Which was something that I got ridiculed for endlessly when I was in game design school. Every professor would talk about Mega Man. And like, extensively. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, Mega Man was an example of so many things in so many classes. And I would always, like, in one-on-one conversations with professors, they would bring it up, and I would be like, I haven't played any of them. And they would be like, go home today and fix that. I'm like, but it doesn't really look like my thing. I'm gonna be real with you. And they're like, okay, you should have played at least like 3 Mega Man games. It's like, doesn't seem like my thing. They're like, I don't care. You need to have played Mega Man if you're gonna try to do design. Like, I do. I wonder if it really is like, what's it? If it really is that soundly designed, or if it was just like impressive for the time, and because all of my professors obviously are older, like they remember it because it was like one of the games that they played when they would have been like at that pivotal age when like you're starting to really get into games. Because I feel like I look at Mega Man from what I can, from like clips and stuff, and I'm just like, it seems fine, but it doesn't seem like that impressive of a game. Like, am I wrong? 2 of them? Remember the stutter that happened for 18 minutes? Yeah, I do. Gang fight, tree sentinel! You liked one before? How about 2, motherfucker? Fuck off. Okay. I don't even know if you can stagger tree sentinel. Can you? I don't think you can. Oh, you can. Where'd the other one go? His health bar disappeared. What the fuck? He's back! I can't even go in for the stagger. Not enough. This thing has stupid range, but not that much range, Cole. Yeah, two at once is fun. Alright, I'm gonna be real. This is dumb. I think Tree Sentinel has a great moveset. I think Tree Sentinel is really fun to fight. I think doubling Tree Sentinel doesn't work. You can't double that moveset and think that it works well, because it doesn't. Oh, grab it and cheat? What the fuck? You really telling me to go and get the grace that's a reward for beating the boss before I kill the boss? I just want to hit 420 by the end of the game. I don't know how far or close we are to the end of the game, so I have no, like, gauge of whether or not we will. But if anything I've heard about Melania is remotely true, then we will. If all the hype is to be believed about Melania, then I'm hitting like 500 minimum by the end of the game. It's not. Have you met my mod? Finn, introduce yourself. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to drink that. Shit. Why? Exposed? Literally not. Can we give tips? It kind of depends on if they're... Like, small tips are cool. But, like, tips that are gonna... Yes. I don't know how to word it properly. Tips that, like, either ruin kind of the discovery process of the game, or just, like, trivialize things, I would say no to. But, like, small general tips are, like, whatever. God damn it, these motherfuckers. Ban stream elements for lying. You want me to ban 8-ball? Do you really want that? Do you really want me to ban 8-ball? There's still areas in this game that are bigger than the entirety of Dark Souls 2. Are you sure? Like, are you sure? Not 8-ball, stream elements, they are one and the same. If you ban stream elements, 8-ball is gone. For good. Y'all better choose wisely right now. Really think about your actions here. Bro, like, look at that. These movesets are great on their own. But when you pair them, they don't complement each other. They don't synergize. They just stack the same shit on top of one another. Like, this isn't a smart gang fight. This is a fucking dumb gang fight. I love a good gang fight. This is not a good one. This is like a really lazy, shitty gang fight. Which, like, I hate to say, because, like, I fucking love FromSoft's design and everything, but they're not perfect. And this is certainly one of their lower moments in Elden Ring so far, is Tree Sentinel gank. It's just odd. It just doesn't... Oh no, man. Just really a strange decision. Copy pasting in this game is overdone? In general, yeah. Like... But I'm not even gonna worry about the larger copy paste stuff for like the whole game right now. I'm just focused on fucking double tree sentinel. Like, what? Who thought this was a good idea? Watch, before the end of the game, it's gonna be like triple tree sentinel. Oh my. Can't do this to me. Moonveil is so busted. It's just too strong. Moonveil is just so strong. Like, what the fuck? Erdtree Great Shield. Fantastic. Hero's Rune. That's the first consumable rune that wasn't just Great Rune. Or not Great Rune. What are they called? Fuck, not Great Rune. Golden Rune. I knew it was. I said that and I was like, wait, what? It's so hot in Florida, is it? Let me look. Are you in Florida? Why are you in Florida? Oh, that is Florida. Where I lived, it's 73 right now. Oh, but it's 90%, so that's kind of warm. I just flew in, it's so gross. I'm assuming Orlando, so it's probably about the same. It's actually hotter in Minneapolis today than it is in Orlando. Oh, Fort Myers. Hold on. Let me look at South Florida. Oh, yeah, that's hot. That is hot. It's not very humid, though. At least by, like, Florida standards. Like, for general standards, like, it's humid. But for Florida standard, that's actually pretty, like, average humidity. But yeah, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. That's... hate it. What's the last boss you killed for the story? Oh, big snake bitch. I can't remember his name still. Ricard? Ricard? It must be Ricard. I just realized that I'm probably saying it wrong. Wait, why did I sit down at the Grace before... seed? 2 seeds?! This is unheard of. Alright, Finn, we'll see you around. Have a good rest of your night. But also, hello, JJR. Welcome back. I don't think I have a tier. No, I don't. I always see it and I'm like, can I? Wait, that one used 4? Oh, no. I have to use 4 now? I mean, I guess I do have a lot of flasks. I'm gonna be real. Oh, wait, the map is right here, too. Holy shit. Yeah, his weapon is sick. Or, I guess the weapon in the arena, not his weapon. Oh, this is the city that I was told to go to. Ah, there's another crone. Is that a church? Hold on, I just got a Grace here. I didn't even realize that before. That's a church. If you can upgrade, there's a circle next to the menu item now. Oh, what? So wait. Next to the menu item, as in like if I looked in my inventory, there would be like an icon. Oh, the one you get from the Remembrance. Okay. I didn't get it because, like, not katana. I feel like the fact that I am so unexcited about all weapons that aren't katanas is, like, making a lot of the boss weapons just insanely anticlimactic, but, like, samurai, I want to rock it the whole game. But I didn't grab it. It does look dope. And honestly, the spell that you can get from his Remembrance 2 seems like it would be really fun to play with. I don't think I would say it seems like it would be like a great spell, but it seems fun. I did exactly what I shouldn't have done. Like, I dropped all the way down and rode across the... I wanted to circle around like this, but I just didn't do that because I had my brain, like, turned off. Blasphemous Blade is good. I mean, it is probably... It looks dope. It seems like it would be fun to do a build with. Just from, like, the visual aesthetic. Like... Couldn't beat the game because my build wasn't right. Oh, like you didn't... Was it a stat issue? Not better than Moonveil, but good. I think Moonveil is broken. I think Moonveil is way too good. Granted, I'm using it. I'm not gonna not use it. But I definitely think that it's a broken weapon. Yeah, okay. So it was like a... Like an attribute slash, like, synergy issue, I guess. What was that lightning? Yellow lightning is not normal. Race. If I buy Elden Ring, I think if game looks fun to you, then yeah. Simple answer, but yeah. It's not broken, smile. Oh god. On PS5? Yeah. I would say if you think the game looks fun, then go for it. Oh, that's right. These plants, like, bring lightning down. I've seen those before. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like an enemy or like a boss. Like, yellow lightning is not normal. I pumped too much into stats I didn't need because I was trying to go for a balanced build. Oh, yeah. Like, I feel like that's one of the big mistakes that a lot of people who are just new to RPGs in general make. Is, like, going for... Or, I guess, trying to be good at everything instead of, like, sacrificing some things so that you can be really, really good at others. You know what I mean? It's a Souls noob mistake. I would just say it's a noob mistake in, like, any RPG. I feel like that's something that people do in all sorts of games. Like, I feel like some more modern RPGs, like, that's fine. Like, you could play Skyrim and go for a jack-of-all-trades build and not struggle one bit. Because Skyrim, like, not to be that guy, but, like, Skyrim isn't really about the role-playing stuff. It's more just about being, like, a generic single-player experience. Not to be that guy that doesn't like Skyrim, but I am that guy that doesn't like, I shouldn't say I don't like Skyrim, but, like, the other Elder Scrolls games are just better. Like, out of what I consider, like, the modern Elder Scrolls games, like Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim is definitely my least favorite of the three. But I feel like in a lot of, like, RPGs that you can't just go through easily with any build, like, the jack-of-all-trades build is, like, probably one of the most common mistakes for a lot of players. Because you think, like, oh, yeah, what do you mean if I'm on PlayStation or not? I'm not on PlayStation, but I'm interested in Starfield, but I'm, like, cautiously excited for it. Because, like, I think what they showed looked good. I'm worried about the scale of the game, because I think that games that get too good lose their focus. Or, did I say too good? Games that get too big lose their focus, design-wise. Oh, PlayStation isn't getting Starfield. I forgot about that. I remember seeing that a long time ago, but I completely forgot about it until now. Sorry, anyway. Gotta be careful. Oh, okay. That's the second person to be like in this dungeon. That might have been the least, hidden fake wall ever. I think what they showed looks fine. Oh, fuck off. Well, that's the way to do it. Oh my god. Fucking hate those things, man. Are those gonna become more common? Because they better not. I'm gonna go grab a level real quick. I'm not wasting souls. I know how I can be. Runes! Sorry. What was I saying? Starfield. They said something like what? There were over 1,000 planets that you could fully explore. That's immediately like, I don't even know why they would say that, even if that is the case. Because first thing I thought, and everyone else thought, was like, ding, 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 back of your head, you're like, No Man's Sky. This is gonna be a repeat of No Man's Sky. What did this say? Shadow bathes in light and knows weakness. What the fuck? It's a fake wall. Looks like it. The scale is worrying. And I will say, in my opinion, Bethesda's worst game since the 90s is Fallout 4. I haven't played 76, so that's probably actually their worst game now that I say that. Their worst single-player game since the 90s is Fallout 4. And I got a lot of strong Fallout 4 vibes, and also just the general direction that they've been moving in, design-wise, over like the last 15 years. I don't like it, like at all. Bethesda's RPGs are just so streamlined to the point where it is impossible for players to make mistakes in both like Skyrim and Fallout 4. And I hate that. Like, I hate that. Like, just knowing that no matter what you do, like, choice ultimately is an illusion in those games. Like, they always make it seem like you have choices, like dialogue-wise, and how to progress quest lines, but you really don't. Like, Fallout 4's dialogue, I love the memes of, like, for every thing that someone says to you, you have 4 options. Yes, not really, but yes, kind of yes, and no, but I will still be able to come back and say yes later. Like, there really aren't choices in Fallout 4's quest lines, and most of Skyrim's quest lines are the same way. How does this fucking... What's the gimmick here? Oh my god, it's this. What the fuck? Okay, that's not terrible. I just didn't realize it at first. I was about to be like, what's their gimmick? Because I was thinking it was gonna be like Morrowind, if you've played it, where in Morrowind you can't hit ghosts with anything that isn't enchanted. I was like, is there like a damage type I have to use against them or something? No, okay, that's a way easier gimmick than I thought it was gonna be. I don't like Bethesda's direction they've been moving in for the last however long. Like, just over the course of the games, you can see choice becoming less important. And, I mean, Skyrim is also one of the best examples because no matter what dialogue choices you make at any point in the game, any character that you play in Skyrim, and this is also true to Fallout 4, as far as my knowledge goes, I haven't played as much Fallout 4 as I have Skyrim, so I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but I believe it is. Any character can complete every quest in one playthrough. Which is not true in Bethesda's old games, because, like, especially in Morrowind, you had factions that, like, hated each other, and had differing ideologies and stuff like that. So if you were, like, heavily allied with a certain faction, then a faction that, like, heavily disagrees with them on ideology, or just is, like, at war with them or whatever, people who belong to that faction will refuse to even, like, talk to you in Morrowind. So you can, like... you can essentially lock yourself out of quests just by doing quests for other people of other factions, and it makes sense because if you are known to work with like an army that they're at war with, right? They're not gonna speak to you. They're not gonna want to cooperate with you. Like, that's just kind of how that works, generally speaking. But in Skyrim, it's like, you want to be a member of the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild? No one cares. The Thieves Guild is heavily against murder, and the Dark Brotherhood is a cult of assassins that will take any paying job to kill anyone. You'd almost think that the Thieves Guild would not want someone in their ranks who's also part of the Dark Brotherhood. But in Skyrim, that's not the case. They don't care. They just don't. In their older RPGs, stuff like that matters, but in their newer ones, it doesn't, which I think is really lame. Because stuff like that, like those important decisions and like who you ally with and stuff, that's what makes like each playthrough unique. And that's what leads to like those conversations, like those kind of playground conversations that you hear a lot of RPG designers talk about. Where you can have like two people who played the game who had these completely different experiences or like saw things that someone else never did. And like the sort of wonder that comes from someone telling you about something in this giant RPG that you never even knew existed. Stuff like that. Something that I don't think Elden Ring has gotten enough credit for, with the amount of like secrets and stuff and things to find in the open world. I feel like I haven't heard many people really acknowledge how much of that kind of conversation can happen with Elden Ring. But anyway. I think Starfield will be okay, but I don't expect it to be great. Because I don't expect them to make decisions as meaningful as I think they should be in a game like that. And I think that the quests and stuff will struggle because of their design philosophies nowadays. How much would someone realistically have to give you to leak your address? I just wouldn't do it. The fuck? I would not publicly state my address on stream. Like, I just wouldn't. People have been praising Elden Ring so much for the secret content. I mean, for the secret content, yeah, but I haven't seen anyone mention that, like, that sort of playground conversation can happen. Where, like, someone can tell someone else who's been playing the game about something they found. Other person can have never found it, and, like, it immediately sparks the want to, like, go into the game and find that thing. I haven't heard people talk about it in that sense. I just see Lyra ahead and I have to bonk a wall. Don't tell me you wouldn't say your address for 10 billion. Okay, like, yeah. Because at that point, it's like you say it, you get the money, you immediately buy a new house and leave. So, like, sure. Is this boss? Is this a boss? You look like a boss, friend. I'm just gonna pop one of these. Preemptive. Oh my god, I have to get... Where was the last light? What the fuck? What? Yeah, thank you. Wait, no, it's back. Where's the line? No moving allowed? If no moving allowed, I just wouldn't do it. The fuck? Like, I just wouldn't. If I can't immediately move with the money that I get from it, I'm not doing it. If I jump off the ledge, will he follow me? Why would I even want to kill him? There's no item behind him. Why is he even here? Right spot ahead. Oh, he does follow me down here. Come on, bitch. I see a circle. big stutter. Oh my god. Good night. Oh, wait. He opens the door. Okay. Interesting. Did not expect that. I'm gonna be honest. I actually didn't think he would open the door from dying. That was interesting. Now we go fight the actual boss. I swear to God, if the boss uses the same, like, light circle gimmick, it's just gonna be a no from me, simply. Well done. Thanks. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Frame rate. Come on. Stay with me here. There's no reason that the game stuttered. Oh, it probably loaded in the boss arena right there. That's probably why it stuttered so hard. Ancient. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna get frostbite. Oh no, we're good. Bruh, you have no health. But you do have a lot of poise. Like, wow, that's an impressive amount. Okay. Why are all the dungeons so easy now? Remember early game when, like, the side bosses were, like, as hard as the main ones? PC versus PlayStation, what's better? Graphics and stutter? For this game specifically, it depends on what components you have in your PC. So it's kind of like a coin toss for Elden Ring in particular. But, in general, PlayStation doesn't stand a chance. Like, bit of an odd question. Is that a church, maybe? Hold on, that might be. I gotta go back. Speaking about normal PCs, what does that even mean? Normal PCs. I mean, that's not terrible, but I don't feel like it would be worth giving up a talisman slot for. Unless you're really struggling to find, like, the churches. PCs that your average Metal Gear player uses? Do Metal Gear players use PCs? I mean, Metal Gear is a pretty predominantly PlayStation franchise. Just because Kojima's had such a good relationship with PlayStation, like, ever since Solid. Although now he's gone to Microsoft. He's working for an Xbox title now, so, like, guess something happened there. But, like, if you're saying, like, expensive PCs don't count for which one gets better performance, then, like, the PlayStation and the PC are gonna get, like, the same performance, generally, for about the same price. Because the thing is now, like, a lot of components, unless you're getting scalped, like, if you're paying retail for PC components right now, like, they're not very expensive. Bonk. Good night. The only bad thing with the PC market right now is the chip shortage, meaning that just like every component is getting scalped because there's no stock. That's the reason that PCs are still really expensive right now, but like MSRP, the components have been getting really cheap. Like between 30 series cards, i9s have been getting really cheap. Steel Pirate Gearus? Pyrite? What the fuck is that game? Flask. Not replenished, please. I knew that had to be a church. I like kind of wanted to ignore it and like not go to it. But at the same time, I knew that like if it was a church, I would regret not checking it out. Are there any others I might have missed? Oh, that might be. Oh no, that just looks like part of the greater like ruin. Never mind. I don't think that's. Oh, that is one. That is. Oh, don't make me think about pizza. Oh, now I want it so bad. Can't. Why did you have to do that? Now I'm gonna be craving pizza. And instead I'm gonna make like chicken and rice. And I know that I'll have made the right decision. But I'm still gonna be sad that it's not pizza. What the fuck? The map doesn't mark an incline here. How am I supposed to get up there? The map says that there's just a path right here to go up. Like just a normal road with no like cliffside there. That's just not the case. What? Is this the same spot? Wait. Yeah, okay, I know where I am. This is where there were like two of these guys right next to each other. I know where I'm at. So, from the lift? I'm sure somewhere around this there's like a, what's it called? A spirit spring, right? That's what they're called. Oh wait, do you mean from there? But it's all cliffs that way. Oh, but I get onto the other side of the wall. It was like, I have to go so far around from over there, but... Hold on, let me see if, like... No, I think I actually have to go that way. Shit. God damn it, I know that that's a church. I can tell. I've been using this map too long now. I know what that is. And I know that if I skip it, it'll haunt me to not have +9. So here we go. On this whole big-ass journey. Circling around all the cliffs. Be careful of the tower? Yeah, I was about to say. I think I remember this path, and I remember, like, starting to go up here, and immediately just being like, nope, I'm leaving. So I know that I haven't been up this path yet. Oh, I remember leaving because I didn't understand what was activating that. Oh, I didn't get the thing. That tower killed me many... Okay, wait. Is it a tower that's activating it? It's a line of sight thing? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I see it now. Hold on, I gotta let it go away now. Now I turned around at the right time to see that. Welcome back, Shelly. How's it going? I eat pineapple pizza every 2 weeks, yet people called me... Okay, pineapple pizza. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Pineapple pizza is good, but it's not good enough for me to order it. You know what? Like, I like pineapple pizza. It's one of those things where if I ever go to an event that they, like, have pizza out, and they happen to have gotten a Hawaiian, because they're bold enough to, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna take a couple pieces of Hawaiian instead of getting the normal pizza, because I never have this. But I'm never gonna pay for a Hawaiian pizza over, like, a pepperoni or something, because that would be crazy. I do like pineapple on pizza. I think it tastes good, but I just wouldn't pay for it over like a more standard pizza, more traditional. Frenzied's cookbook. Yeah, I haven't checked any of this out because of that tower. Like, I just didn't understand what the gimmick there was, so I just noped the fuck out. Ow. Oh, that's not... I wanted a flask. So I gotta... Wait, no, go in this direction. Sure, there's more here, but I doubt any of it is more useful than a sacred tier. There's just no way. Oh, there's a ghost. Oh shit. I have to be in line of sight to see what this is about. Okay, so Frenzy is like Chaos from Dark Souls, essentially. Got it. Oh no. Where's my horse? No horse. Oh, come on. Buddy, trust me, you don't want the smoke. Oh, he's got the dodge, though. Oh my. And I do not have the performance. See moment. He inflicts frenzy. That's interesting. Oh my. Hey girl. Moonveil's too much. I thought he gave me 21,000 at first, and then I realized that it was only 2,000. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, what do you have? Oh, great. Maiden robes. I can be a finger maiden. Give me that. Give me that extra flask level. Let's see it. Increase amount replenished. Let's go. That is a +9. You said there's 12 churches, right? Like total on the map? Surely that is one. Right. There's a smaller tree there, so I could probably go and get some physics stuff. $12 in total. So, if I'm looking at the map logically, there are 12 churches, which I have found 9 of. I'm pretty sure that's a church. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. So I have what seems to be most of the map discovered. Would I be wrong in assuming that? I think not. Yeah, like, first time I was running up there, I was just like, what is happening? I actually had no idea that the tower was there and like causing the buildup through line of sight. So I was just like, what? You do not have most of the map discovered? I think you're just baiting me every time you say this. There's no way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the stream. That helps me out a lot when the stream turns into a video and goes to like recommended and stuff like that. Search, all that stuff. It helps to have as much engagement on it as possible to give it that little boost it needs. So I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you're new around here and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub and come back another time, hang out. We still apparently have a long ways to go in Elden Ring. I have not discovered most of the map. So, if it's true, we do have a long ways to go. But I'm not really sure, honestly, how much is left, because I'm still blind for the rest of it. But maybe there's a lot left. I genuinely don't know. Feel free to come back, though. We'd love to have you back, whether that's chatting or lurking. We just like having more people here, because it's more fun for everyone that way. Also, let me check real quick. Let me check the status of this. Oh, it's processed. Okay. So, I'm also gonna start uploading videos again. Now that I'm not in school anymore, I have the time to actually do videos and streams consistently. So, first of the videos that I'm gonna start putting up is going up soon. It's not, I don't mean that as in like, it's one big series, but just like, the first of me starting to do videos consistently again alongside streams is gonna go up probably tonight, tomorrow-ish. I don't have it scheduled yet, but I'm gonna figure that out real quick. What else? Oh yeah, if you're looking to engage with the community anywhere else outside of YouTube, we have links down in the description to things like my Twitter if you want to follow me on there, or our Discord server if you want to go in there and hang out with me and everyone else in the community. Like, a lot of people that you see in chat regularly are also people who are in the Discord. I would say the majority of people who are like regularly in chat are in the Discord. So if that interests you, feel free to check that out. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see all of you guys back here next time, and I hope you all have the rest of your day. Bye.